What do you need to know at this time? Hello, I'm Amy. I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive. I am adjusting this camera because it seems like it's a little crooked, but we're leaving it the way it is. But I have been taking a break from social media. I'm not going to lie to you. There's been a lot of intense things happening in the world. If you know, you know. And the media just didn't feel like a safe place for me temporarily, and I'm not looking for people to feel bad or anything. Like, I'm fine. I just knew what I needed to give to myself, and a social media break is what was needed. How the future of my content is gonna look, I know I changed it up a lot, and I apologize for that, but I'm really just trying to find a groove on what's looking best for me currently. So far, I feel like what's best is that I do one reading and one Reiki video a week. That's just what's best for me. I don't really mind having a little following. Like, I'm okay with that. For a while, I was thinking about monetizing, but I decided that monetizing is not for me. Or if I do, it's just not a right now thing. So I'm still creating, but I also do still offer personal sessions, personal Reiki sessions, my 1 month program. I'm still offering that. If you're interested, always feel free to DM me. Only with those things though, please. I get so many spams, and it's just annoying, but it won't stop because that's how social media is. But just thought I would put that out there. I am always accepting clients, but yeah, so that's my spiel. That's the catch up. I did see the Empress card, and I've been getting this from myself too. It's very important that the next thing you need to heal, if you're part of this collective, if you're connected to me, you need to heal a anxious attachment style, or you are in the process of doing that right now. For me, I'm in the process of healing an anxious attachment style, and this is usually caused from past relationships, past situations. It could be friends, family, romantic partners that mistreated you, and it's very valid for you to feel the way you're feeling, but I do sense it's time that we release this feel of abandonment, this feel of not being lovable, because I feel like all of us are lovable in our own ways. And at least for me, I know I've healed lots of the past things. At least for me personally, I don't know about all of you. There's lots of things I am not putting up with anymore, so that could be you also. And also, Empress energy came out. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to express vulnerability. I do want to put that out there. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Vulnerability is positive, and communication of where you're vulnerable is also a positive thing. Queen of Wands came out. What does collective need to know? Yeah, so Empress energy keeps coming out, and then the Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Swords in the reverse. So it might feel like things aren't happening, but they are. Happiness is what you deserve. You do need to be patient at this time. I get it. I really do. I feel like, and I'm not wanting to make this about romance or love. I'm sensing this around connections in general, because this is a big collective, just relationships in general. We need to be open to expressing our love to people. We need to be open to letting people in, because we're done with the toxicity. But I am also getting, and I don't even think I need cards, because now I'm just kind of like in the zone of what we're needing here. With the Ace of Cups also. There are people from the past and I don't know how to say this without coming off harsh. I really don't. But there are people from the past. I'm getting a strong sense of family members and even past friends, honestly, where there's a sense of them saying they care, they say they love you, but they say these things with words, but they don't show them in action. I'm not saying be rude, I'm not saying start an argument, but have your boundaries up with people that do that to you. Maybe they'll recognize, maybe they're recognizing what they did, maybe they aren't. Either way, to me, if you don't feel comfortable pursuing whatever kind of relationship that entails, you don't need to. If anything, in my personal opinion, for me, when these things have happened to me personally, I've had people come back in the past couple months. It's happened multiple times where people try to come back in, even though they have done, they haunt me. I forgive. I really do. I am a believer that you forgive, but you don't forget. And forgiving is really just not being mad about something anymore, really not really caring that it happened anymore, in a sense. That might not be the right wording for it, but I feel like you'll get what I'm saying if you understand this. You can forgive someone because you've healed from it. You know, if you've healed from it, you've allowed it, you've processed it, you know what it did to you. You healed that part of yourself. You're healing that part of yourself, and you're understanding the actions you need to take to make sure you don't project that onto your relationships. I don't think, and this is my opinion, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, in my personal opinion, I don't see the benefit of allowing someone back in that has done damage like that to you. I personally don't see the benefit you would get from that. And once again, they could have changed. That's great for them. If you want to accept people back, that is 100% up to you. It's your life. Do I think the risk is worth taking depending on how much damage has been done? Once again, it just depends on the situation. I am someone, I don't mind taking risk to an extent, but when it comes, I take my healing very seriously, and this is just me. I take my healing very seriously. I don't want past things repeating. That's me. I don't want to have to deal with things over and over and over again. I am 25 now. I had a period of like 10 years where I had people abandon me. I let them back in, they do it again. I'm really not for it. I feel like people show you who they are, and that's it. That's me. But I'm getting like the general advice. It's to follow your intuition when it comes to people. But the new people coming in, and this is something that I've been getting for weeks now, and because of all the media bullshit that's been going on, I didn't want that energy to interrupt this, because there was just a lot of energy festering, lots of sadness, lots of anger, lots of negativity is festering in the social media space. I knew how important this was, so I didn't want any strong emotions that people are feeling interfere with this. I really do feel like the people coming into our life are more healed. They're coming in, or they're healed, because they are actually going to help us be happy in our life. They're going to benefit our life. At least for me, from what I'm seeing collective, what I have been sensing when I meditate, I've been sensing just by living my life lately, I'm really getting that the people coming in are not going to BS us anymore. They're not going to waste our time. Once again, if they do try, you're going to catch on to it. And don't give people a chance. Like, give new people a chance, because people make mistakes, they're human. But this could be romantic, this could be friend related, this can be family related. And compromise is a big thing too right now. Also, compromising with these new people coming in, not testing your boundaries. I want to make that clear. Not testing your boundaries, but really just being open to what this person can give to your life, or these people can give to your life. What's any final messages for collective? What do they need to know? And I know this is mostly me channeling and mostly me talking, but sometimes I don't need to pull cards. I mean, obviously I do, but I really felt like this is just me giving my intuitive advice. Because I've been noticing that's more of how my style has been lately. So I hope, well, the people that like it stick around, I guess. Angelic frequency. Angels, I hear you are safe. Potent connection. Temple of truth. Throat chakra. Authenticity and self-expression. I mean, that pretty much summarizes it up. I mean, we're not taking things for granted anymore. We're not. Why did I say that? Well, that was for someone, because I don't know why I said that. But I feel like, here's the message from it. We're not taking for granted the people that are coming in and that are showing us the positive connections, the positive energy they are giving us. This video is at 11:40, so I saw 1111 and 111 during this reading. Those could be confirmation numbers. I'm going to leave it here because I do feel like the messages you needed to hear have been talked about. So I will see you next week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.